Why do some people seem to effortlessly convert ideas into thriving businesses? It's a question that has puzzled many aspiring entrepreneurs. Is it luck, genius, or some secret formula only known to a select few? Some might think it's about having a groundbreaking idea or being at the right place at the right time. But often the reality is far from these misconceptions. The path to entrepreneurial success is not shrouded in mystery. It's paved with hard work, strategic thinking, and resilience. Today we demystify the path to becoming a successful entrepreneur. Becoming an entrepreneur starts with cultivating the right mindset. It's like tending a garden, where resilience, creativity, and a growth mindset are the seeds that must be nurtured. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks, to take a fall and rise again, stronger and wiser. It's about embracing failure, not as a defeat, but as a stepping stone to success. Next, we have creativity. This is your capacity to think outside the box, to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to innovate and bring forth something new and valuable. Then there's the growth mindset, the belief that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset thrives on challenge and sees failure not as evidence of unintelligence, but as a springboard for growth and stretching beyond our comfort zones. Finally, an entrepreneur must be persistent and willing to take calculated risks. For it's often in the face of uncertainty that the most rewarding opportunities arise. A successful entrepreneur is not born but made, starting with the right mindset. Now let's delve into the practical steps to becoming an entrepreneur. Our first stop: identifying a business idea. This is the foundation of your entrepreneurial journey. It's not about reinventing the wheel. It's about finding a fresh perspective, a unique angle, or a gap in the market that your idea can fill. You might discover this in the most unexpected places, so keep your mind open and your senses sharp. Next, we move on to conducting market research. Once you've got your idea, it's time to roll up your sleeves and get down to some serious detective work. Look at your potential customers, your competition, and the overall market trends. You're not just looking to validate your idea here, you're also gathering valuable data that will be instrumental in shaping your business strategy. Now let's talk about formulating a business plan. Think of this as your entrepreneurial blueprint. It's a detailed map that outlines your business goals, the strategies you'll use to achieve them, and the resources you'll need. Remember, a well-crafted business plan is not just a tool for you, but it's also a way to attract investors and secure funding. Securing funding brings us to our next step. There are various ways to finance your business, from bootstrapping to venture capital. It's crucial to find the right fit for your business model and growth ambitions. Be prepared to pitch your business idea convincingly and back it up with solid financial projections. Lastly, we arrive at launching the business. This is where all your planning and preparation come to fruition. It's time to put your product or service out there and start attracting customers. Remember, launching a business is not a one-time event but a process. Be ready to learn, adapt, and evolve as you go. These steps provide a roadmap for your entrepreneurial journey. It's a journey that requires courage, tenacity, and a whole lot of hard work. But with this blueprint in hand, you're well on your way to making your entrepreneurial dreams a reality. So buckle up and let's get this adventure started. Remember, the path to success is rarely straightforward. In fact, it is often filled with unexpected detours, steep climbs, and occasional dead ends. But it's the grit, the tenacity, and yes, the art of persistence that separates the successful entrepreneurs from the rest. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. Before the triumph of the electric light bulb, Edison faced thousands of failed experiments, yet he chose to view these not as failures, but as steps on the path to success. He once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's persistence, his refusal to give up despite overwhelming odds, is nothing short of inspirational. Or take the case of Arianna Huffington, who faced numerous rejections before she established the Huffington Post. Her determination and adaptability, her ability to learn from failures and iterate on ideas, were key to her success. Persistence is about more than just stubbornly pushing forward. It's about being flexible, adaptable. It's about learning from your failures, using them as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. It's about iterating on your ideas, constantly refining and improving them. In the world of entrepreneurship, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. It's through these trials and tribulations that we grow, that we learn, that we become better, stronger, more resilient. The true mark of an entrepreneur is not the absence of failure, but the refusal to accept it as the end. So, what does it really take to become an entrepreneur? If you've been with us from the start, you now know that the answer to this question is both simple and complex. It's a mix of having the right mindset, following a practical process, and persisting in the face of adversity. Let's walk through the key takeaways from our entrepreneurial journey today. Firstly, the entrepreneurial mindset. This is not just about thinking positively, it's about being able to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It's about being willing to take risks and embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. It's about being flexible, adaptable, and constantly willing to learn. Next comes the blueprint for success. This is where the rubber meets the road. It's about taking that entrepreneurial mindset and applying it to a practical process. It's about identifying your passion, doing your research, and creating a viable business plan. It's about finding your market, your niche, your unique selling point. It's about being strategic, setting clear goals, and tracking your progress. And then, we have the art of persistence. This is arguably the most important aspect of entrepreneurship. Because let's face it, the road to success is often paved with failure. But it's those who can pick themselves up, learn from their mistakes, and keep going, who ultimately reach their destination. It's about resilience, grit, and an unwavering belief in yourself and your vision. Each of these aspects, mindset, process, and persistence, are crucial for any aspiring entrepreneur. They are the building blocks that make up the foundation of entrepreneurship. But remember, these are not just concepts to be understood, but skills to be mastered. And mastery takes time, practice, and patience. So, don't get discouraged if you don't get it right the first time or even the 10th time. Keep going, keep learning, keep evolving. Remember, every successful entrepreneur started somewhere. Your journey starts now.